How do you know the house you're buying isn't haunted? Hi everyone, I'm Mark J. Schmidt with Gloria's Ask Go Realtors and MoveMeMark.com. I'm glad you could be with me today. You know, haunted houses are something that comes up from time to time. I've shown a lot of homes in my day. I remember once I was showing this house and it was really creepy. It was like 7 o'clock at night. It was winter, so it was dark out. And I just remember everything in the house was really old. It needed to be updated. It was an estate sale, so that means that the person who had lived there had passed away, hopefully not in the house. But in any event, I remember I was showing this home, and I was kind of creeped out the whole time. I've been watching a lot of shows about haunted houses at the time, I recall. And what happened was, I get to the back of the house, we're looking around, we come back to the front, I shut out the lights, we're about to walk out the front door, and that's when I realize as I turn around and I see that I left a light on, like deep in the house, and I did not want to go back into that house and turn that light off. But I did. I ran over there, I shut that light off. I was praying that no ghosts or anything would pop out at me, because that would be really bad. And I made it out alive, which is good. But in any event, sometimes this comes up. Haunted houses. How do you know that a house is haunted? How do you know that it isn't haunted? A survey that Realtor.com did once actually showed that 62% of people would not mind buying a haunted house. I am not one of those people. What exactly makes a haunted house? Well, first of all, let me tell you something. A haunted house is really what's called a stigmatized property. And that's a property that, even though it doesn't have any physical defect, it's got some sort of problem that is going to affect its value. So a stigmatized property could be something like a home where there was a murder or something really terrible happened like that. A haunted house would fall under that category of stigmatized property. Now, if a homeowner believes that their home is haunted, legally they don't have to disclose it because it's not something that can be proven. So how do you protect yourself? I mean, you want to make sure when you're buying a house that, you know, you're not buying a house that was the place where some spouses met their demise and now they're walking around your soon-to-be home for eternity. Well, what can you do? The first thing is consider the kind of house you're buying. If you're buying a house next to a cemetery, a house next to a battlefield, or a house that's over 100 years old, maybe it could be haunted. The other thing you might want to do is consider if you see a house with a very low price, it looks like a nice house and it looks like a steal for some reason, consider that might be a tip-off that something's wrong. I saw one of these shows with, about haunted houses, and this couple had gone to look at this rental property. And the problem was that when they went into the house, they loved the house, but all the breakfast dishes were right where the people had left them. Like they were eating breakfast and they left during breakfast. That should be a tip-off. If someone leaves in the middle of a meal and doesn't come back, that should be your number one sign that there's a problem there. Another great idea that you can use is search the address online. See if there's anything that's come up online that would, if there was a murder or something terrible happened like that, you want to know about it, it's probably online, you can find out. So in any event, if you have any questions about haunted homes, or if you have any questions about any homes, give me a call anytime. You can always reach me on my cell phone, 908-705-5110, or visit me online. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/MoveMeMark. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.